Hello, it's me again. What's going on? I know it ain't been about 5 or 6 minutes, but this story, when I read this story right here, I was amazed. Police officers already get a bad reputation. You know, by some of the evidence been covered up by police officers or that blue shield. Blue shield stands for when officer protect the other officer. But this story right here is crazy, man. This story about a police officer wrote on his own coffee cup and not about a McDonald's employee wrote on a fucking pig. He lied and said they wrote fucking pig on there. Man, listen to this story.
We stand with our community in being disappointed about these actions. We took seriously our role to be transparent and fully cooperative with Chief Hornadays and his department throughout his investigation. We look forward to continue our strong relationship with the department moving forward. And our McDonald's family maintains great respect for all members of law enforcement and our military. And it's with great pride that our restaurant is always open to them.
In that investigation, we have found that McDonald's and its employees did not have anything whatsoever to do with this incident. This was completely and solely fabricated by a Harrington police officer who is no longer employed with our agency. The actions of this former officer are absolutely in no way reflective of the values and the typical character of the Harrington Police Department.
Yes, it is.
It's fabricated. Unfortunately, the very beginning part of this, as the investigation that I conducted showed, this was meant to be a joke. However, we can see that how something so serious can get so out of control very, very quickly. Now, this is absolutely a black eye on law enforcement. I truly hope that the former officer of the Harrington Police Department that did this, I hope he understands the magnitude of the black eye that this gives the law enforcement profession from coast to coast. None of us can be excluded from that. Now, to not be the case. I sincerely hope it doesn't ever happen again, but I assure you that I will often question my decision about posting anything on social media because of the impact that it could have, mostly because everything we do, everything we say in the public eye is always brought into question.
Members of a Kansas police department are upset after one of their officers was given a coffee cup from the McDonald's with a nasty message on it. An expletive and the word pig were written on that coffee cup. The owner of that McDonald's in Junction City is disputing those allegations, saying that video camera footage shows it was not one of the employees who wrote the message. Officers from that police department say they are planning a good faith visit to have coffee at that McDonald's.
We can all agree as we sit here today that there was a failure that occurred at some point in time during this chase, which ultimately led to the death of Richard Cutshaw. It's important to remember.
Well, we're glad that the evidence.
Man, ain't that some crap? How in the world you gonna write down fucking pig on your coffee cup and you blame it on a McDonald's employee? Talking about, oh, it meant for a joke. Dude, come on. You know how these people are. These people are looking for an excuse to doing bash somebody online. Especially you're a public official. Come on, dog. I just played some of the doing interview, but I'm about to also read some of this article before I give my own take on this. And mine might don't sound more professional. Okay, you got an article. Let's say a Kansas City police officer fabricated a story that a McDonald's employee wanted escalate on his coffee cup over the weekend. Police Chief Brian Hornday said Monday. Hornday said, "Oh, Hornday said the officer who no longer worked for the department has originally claimed he had been given a coffee cup on Saturday that had read "fucking pig" written on it. He found that the McDonald's and its employee did not have anything whatsoever to do with this incident. This was completely and solidly fabricated by the police officer who is no longer employed with our agency, the police chief said at a press conference. The officer who has been identified was with the police department for only 2 months. Damn, 2 months, dog. Damn, dude, 2 months. The police added, the police chief added that his investigation concluded the accuser was meant to be a joke and said the officer should have came forward immediately prior to this becoming a national-wide incident. This is absolutely a black eye on the law enforcement, police chief said. I hope the former officer understand the magnitude of the black eye that this gives the law enforcement profession from coast to coast. None of us can be included from that. Nope. None of y'all. None of y'all. Because earlier this year, I forgot why the dude lied, but it was another officer who lied for no reason. You might remember my one good person, but this officer lied for no good reason and did something similar. But this is Dana Cook, the owner of McDonald's in Johnson City, Kansas, said in a written statement after the allegation was made that the store had video showing it couldn't have been any employee. Cook did a uh, specialist at the time about who may have written the words. She quote, "My McDonald's had the utmost respect for all members of law enforcement and the military, and we are troubled by the accusing excuse me made." Cook wrote in a statement, "We thoroughly reviewed our security video from every angle, which clearly showed the word was not written by one of our employees. We look forward to working with the chief as he continues his investigation." The alleged incident gained attention after the chief said in a Facebook post, which has since been removed, that one of his officers was handing the cup Saturday at a McDonald's drive-thru in Johnson City. The chief posted a picture of the cup and wrote that the officer was offered a free lunch, but a Big Mac and a large fry doesn't make up for this. This behavior has been and it always be wrong, chief said in a post. That what he read, that what he wrote on Facebook when he was believing his officer received that cup. That's why he said it was a black eye on all of us, because he lashed out at the people at McDonald's also without getting any evidence or anything. See, this happened a whole lot. That's why a lot of officers get believed when they say I had no choice but to kill him. They call it justified killing. And the chief go, if the chief believed the coffee incident, you definitely know he believed that they believe about the justified killing. Even the person might have just a cell phone, or the person might, you know, in some cases, like in South Carolina about 2 years ago, when the officer asked him to go inside the car to get his ID, then he shot him. He didn't kill him, but he shot him. The man said, "Why you shoot me for? You're the one told me to go in the car and get my ID." He told me I was scared. Man, I don't need nobody scared who have access to a gun. That part of his uniform. Excuse me. It's cold, man. Sorry. Then he quote, "There's a whole lot more to the story than what been portrayed online. Hopefully, McDonald will follow through with showing me the video that didn't exist when I met with them Saturday night." Chief initially told CBS affiliate WIBW, added, "It doesn't appear this matter is going to be resolved anytime soon." But, I always be a buddy now. I think you'll found the truth. But after money discovery, he said Saturday, but been a long time. 2 days later, Madonna hit him with that gun. You know how you play spade or play card? You smack that card that hard. Madonna hit him with that spade card. I just got the book. But after money discovery, Chief said he would be careful. He'd be more careful with his use of social media in the future. Yeah, yeah, Chief. You went on a darn rant. You went on a rant. You just said, "Oh, these McDonald's motherfuckers is crazy bad. These bastards, they ran on there. We ain't going to see them no more. Forget you, McDonald's. Fuck you." Just like you said, roll on the cup. Fuck up here. Fuck you, McDonald's. That what he said. But he cleaned it up. So he said, "I sincerely hope it doesn't ever happen again. But I assure you that I assure," he said it. The person who wrote the article said, "But I assure," now he quoted, "I assure I assure you that." Okay, the person who wrote the article screwed up that time. I don't think he said, "But I assure you that I assure you," but that's how it is on him. "That I will often question my decision about posting anything on social media because of the impact that it could have. Mostly because everything we do, everything we say in the public eye is always brought into question," he said. Okay, I'm gonna break that down to y'all. He said, "I look like a fool. The dude got me looking like a fool on him. Talking about, God damn it, y'all gonna write that on the cup." And he was like, "I'm gonna defend my officer. I'm gonna defend him." Then he found the truth, like, "Oh, see what happened was," I got it. I got it wrong. My officer is a liar. That be said. So, okay. Now, Captain David Gibbert, of the sheriff officer in Garvey County, where Johnson City is located, said in an email Monday prior to the announcement the incident has been fabricated that it is. "It's saddening to see this incident in our community, no matter who wrote on the officer's cup." The statement, which also was posted to Facebook, added that we will stand together as a community while the incident investigated is completed. But other restaurant chains had also attracted scrutiny over claims that police officers were mistreated. Earlier this month, Starbucks apologized after two officers in Riverside, California, were alleged refused service at one of their cafes in November. Starbucks also apologized after a server in Glenpool, Oklahoma, allegedly rolled pig on a police officer cup. Okay, Starbucks need to go ahead and do like McDonald's did. Look back at the video. Because if I was the employee, if I was that person who offers brought that customer off, God damn, I can't talk. After I brought that, served that officer with that cup of coffee, and you slandered my name, oh man, that whole county be sued. I go in there with the darn fake movie theater tears, spread a little water, like my family and I We've been going through so much bashing online because the liar or the officer. We have hired what it I forgot. How do you know what that white lady name? She always come up with the cases with women. But now, since I'm in the South, I'm like, uh we have hired this the lawyer who said he just strong arm and I need your help. I can no longer work at McDonald's no more because people online bash me. That's how I do. and I like to and I like to I want a bit of get a public apology from the officer, the police chief, and the mayor. And also I gotta do that fake fan of the Don Teals. Also, I like to sue the city of Kansas City, Kansas for $200 million. But yeah, back to being serious. But it be a lot of dumb people getting lied on an up by officer, and there's a lot of people who do officer bad too, though. Because I heard stories about people say they spit in an officer cup. I don't know them personally, but I heard stories online. How they spit in their drinks or in their food and something like that. But this officer was just there 2 months and he lied and made national news saying you effing pig. Man, I don't know what he was getting out this doing lie. They ain't even, and the crazy part, they ain't even mention the officer name. They ain't mention the name. I want to know the name. I want to know if he's black or white, Asian, Hispanic. I want to know. You know, God, I just want to know. This one of the story that you want to know. Like, should I say white people crazy? No. Should I say white officer crazy, black officer crazy? I can't call new. I can't use the color and call them crazy. That's my thing. That's, don't trust black officers. Don't trust Hispanic officer. Asian. See, I can't use that because they won't release the name, won't release the picture. They released the coffee cup.
Yeah.
They used the coffee cup and they had and another image they had the McDonald's M, but I guess it don't matter. God damn it. Um, we should be thankful. I got to cough one more time. We should be thankful. This dude just been on the force for 2 months and he already fired. Because that coffee cup incident could have escalated to another incident he lied about. So might as well get everybody out the damn barrel. Done. And then the crazy part, he used to do it old insult. Went back in the Al Capone on day, like these pigs. God, man, I hate having a cold. But it's a cold, but it's like the cold just stuck right here in my throat. I don't know, man. It's crazy. I guess if I had shade, maybe the cold would have went away. But yeah, it good. This dude got fired within 2 months of the doing incident, man. I mean 2 months joining the force car. Like I said, you never known what this dude would been kept on lying about. He could have been a one man wrecking crew. But I bet you'll get hired in I bet you'll get hired in another state or another town or something like that. Cause it usually happen that way. If he ain't do no nothing criminal, I believe that why they ain't release his name. So he could always go to another police force and put in the application. because it's just like if you get fired from your company and they call that company for a reference, how your job was, they can't tell and say you was a terrible worker because you can sue that doing company. That's blocking you from getting employment. I don't think they can say something like, well, it was at work, she was at work. But they can't say it like, oh, it's a screw up. They terrible. Because you can get sued for that. So like that person, like that officer, you're doing another force. You'll be lying by something else. I just hope you don't come in down here in Columbus, Georgia. Oh, Mr. Ryan, see my YouTube video and like I'm going out to Black Guy 73. Oh, if I can find something to lie on him about too. But yeah, I'm about to end this story right here. But it's crazy out there, man. It's crazy how that young man or young woman, because they ain't released the gender neither. It's crazy how they just lied on the door employee at the door um, McDonald's and lied and said they just bash him and call him an effing pig. God damn it. And then that's gonna be an insult. So what did the pig and the police officer got to do with each other? And then don't you remember in a Disney character with Bud biting them and what they had that doing? Who was the police officer? Go ahead and tell me. If you're old enough to remember that Disney character, who was the police officer? I know nobody ain't gonna write it, but they had the police officer as the pig. Mm. The police officer was the pig. So the police officer should be mad at Disney. What you think? They the ones started off doing police with the pig. God damn it. I told y'all I have a whole bunch of useless information and it come out. It just come up like I've been waiting to say this for a long time. What you don't be thinking of, what you don't know, I can say it for you. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, I don't talk about sports on here that much. Not at all. Cause my Atlanta Falcons and my Atlanta Hawks and they did terrible, man. So I don't have nothing to boost and brag about sports. Come on, doing sport teams are ain't nothing to talk about, dog. But thank y'all for watching this video. I sure appreciate it. And like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, share with word of mouth and all that good stuff. I sure appreciate it. And I have reached 106, 107 subscribers. I know that ain't nothing for some people, but in November I only had 36. So I sure appreciate the new subscribers. I thank y'all so much. And hopefully numbers keep on climbing because I must definitely advertise for myself. In that picture you see, when you click on my thing, you see that red truck with subscribe to Black Eye 73. Yeah. Oh, I am so sorry, man, but oh, it's weather. This weather is, man. If you ever lived in Georgia or Alabama or any place in the South, you'll know for the last 3 days. Now, if you can't even clip Christmas, I said for Christmas or something like that, it was like in the 70s, and then before that, like in the 40s and the 50s. Then yesterday, 2 days ago, it was in the 70s. Yesterday was like 69. Today in the low 50s. People, I advise you, Don't come to Georgia in the wintertime. We had the bugs. It was a mosquito out this weekend, y'all. It was a mosquito out. You know, mosquitoes go into hibernation when the cold weather. The mosquito confused, the grass are confused, birds are confused. It's just confusing. We got some confusing weather in the South. It ain't climate change, cause it always been that way. And let climate change date back to when I was a little child. You can have, yeah, just crazy in the South with the weather. But once again, thank y'all for watching. And I'll definitely be back in a little bit because, you know, my days off, man. My daughter mad at me. I'm gonna tell you about that story. I'll tell you about when I come back. I'll talk to y'all later. I'll talk to y'all in a little bit. Thanks.